In this video, we are going to look at the stringing strategy using an empty number line. An empty number line is a tool that we can use to solve addition number sentences, or in fact other number sentences involving the other operations. But for this example, we are going to be looking at two-digit addition. So we can use an empty number line to solve a two-digit addition number sentence. And this is how. The first thing I like to do is I like to start off by placing the largest number down, because it's easier to add a smaller number to a larger number than it is to add a larger number to a smaller number. So I start at 36 and I want to add 24. So I know that 24 is made up of 4, 10 and 10. And I'll explain why I've broken 24 up into 4, 10 and 10 in a second. So I start at 36. And the reason why I've added 4 initially is because I want to get to the closest tens number. So 36 plus 4 is 40, okay? Then I know if I add another 10, it equals 50, and then another 10 equals 60. Therefore, 36 plus 24 equals 60. What I've done is I've broken my 24 up into its parts, I've stringed them together, I've added them to 36, and then I've made 60. Let's look at another example. Once again, we want to start with our largest number. I have 26, and I want to add 15 to 26 to find the answer, or the sum. So 26 plus 4 is 30. So I want to get to my closest 10. That's the first thing I want to do. So 36 plus 4 is 30. And then I add another 10, I get to 40. And then I know I have one left over and I get to 41. So 4 plus 10 plus 1 equals 15. So I've broken my 15 into easy chunks or usable parts. I've done what I call partitioning. I've partitioned my 15 into usable numbers that I can string together to find the answer to 26 plus 15. So if I start with 26 and I add 4, I get to 30. From 30, I add another 10, I get to 40, and then I add one more, and I get to 41. Let's look at another example. Once again, we start with our largest number, 38. I know if I break 14, I can break 14 into 2, 10, and 2. So this is how I string the numbers together. 38 plus 2 is 40, so that's my closest tens number. And then I add another 10, and I get to 50. And then what's remaining is 2. So I add 2 more, I get to 52. 38 plus 14 is 52. Let's look at my last example. 38 plus 31. So I start with my larger number, 38. So I have 38, and I can break 31 into 3 tens and 1. So I start at 38 and I add one more, I get 39. I then know if I add 10 repeatedly, I can get to 69. So 38 plus 1 is 39. 39 plus 10 is 49. Plus 10 is 59. Plus 10 is 69. Therefore, 38 plus 31 is 69. I urge you to go back to the start of this video and pause each of my examples and try to really think about what it is that I'm doing to use an empty number line to solve two-digit addition number sentences. The idea is that I start with the largest number and I'm breaking my second number into usable parts to string together to get to a final answer to my sum.